Why the long face? Hmm? Does it just stick like that? Yeah, because it totally just sticks like that. That's right. That's right, Chuck. You're absolutely right. My girlfriend chooses my best friend over me. I wonder who Ghostface 1093 is. Sounds rather interesting. I'm not understanding the statement, but I guess so. Do you care to elaborate how your girlfriend chooses your best friend over you? A little girl behind me. You're silly. Nobody's behind me. Oh my god. Why would anybody be behind me? I got time for that. I'm alone in my room. I'm supposed to go to bed, and I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm bored. No, I don't see nobody behind me. Besides, if there was somebody behind me, how would they be behind me? Wouldn't I see them? AKA, wouldn't I hear him? Or her? Or whatever the fuck. I mean, them. Da 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 da. Oh Lord Jesus, here we go again. Uh, she's like waving. Ha! You're funny. She's not waving. Because she's not there. Oh my god. See, people be doing it already. Everybody act like I can't talk. You know, I wasn't given a choice on how my voice was gonna come out sounding, okay? I wasn't given a choice. That's cool. I'm glad that everybody that's most majority of the men in the world sound like men. But you know what? There's such thing as feminine men. Okay. Cool. I'm glad we had this talk. Thank you. Other languages I speak, I only speak English. She's blowing kisses now. Tell her to stop. Hey boo, how are you? Ashley, the trip's doing well, thank you. How you been? What's happened? Billy Evil. Hi Billy Evil. My voice is beautiful, says somebody else. Thank you, I appreciate that. The guy again, Taylor, or should I say Tyler. Oh Lord Jesus. Why he always be up on my freaking thing telling me to take my phone away? Oh my god. No, I don't want to. Bye. Love you. Your voice is really nice. Oh, thank you. See, I appreciate that. Sorry, it's on my FYP. Just because it's on your FYP doesn't mean you have to click just to tell me to take my phone away. I'm sorry if my voice doesn't appeal to everybody. Okay? Thanks. Yes, I am very late. Alexander? No, it does. I Tyler, I swear, I just can't with you. Talent, my talent is gone. My talent was drawing, and my drawing is just eh. I can't draw like I used to. And then again, I don't really focus on it anymore. It's not my voice. Then what is it? No, I don't want to talk to nobody. People be pissing me off with their fucking comments. Pronouns, I am definitely just a him, a he, because that's what I am. Born with a male genitalia. My talent is squeezing things between my cheeks. I bet it is. LOL. Hi. Hi. Just fine. I just had to. See, if it's not my voice for Tyler, then what is it? Like, just say it. Is it how I look? Is it the way I act? Is it the way I move? Is it how I have third person conversations with myself at times? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi. Good morning. What's up, adorable? Hey, bro. Hi, Travis. Travis. That's Travis. Anyways, I will never understand why Taylor Skillets or whatever always tells me that someone needs to take my phone away. That's gonna be a mystery for the rest of my life because I'm never gonna understand. And then he said it's not your voice. I miss you too, Travis. So then I'll never understand. The world will never know. They'll never know. They'll never know. Oh my god, okay. You look a little bit Dana Pola. J83836. I don't even know what that means. Travis, what are you doing? Travis. Travis! What are you doing, Travis? I'm tired. I'm miserable. I'm upset. Yeah, I'm just upset. And this is how I come off when I'm upset sometimes. I come off as completely random and I make no sense. None at all. We are mutuals. So, if we're not mutual, then what does that mean? Why you sad? Be happy. I am happy. Don't you see the look on my face? I'm very happy. I'm very amused. But still bored at the same time. I have a lot of how do you say energy? Ah! I have a lot of energy. Okay. The world will never know. They'll never know. I will never understand. Are high? First off, I'm not high. I'm sober, unfortunately. Second off, between the only two things, the only two signs you put on the board, why don't you take a wild guess? I'm waiting. Because it's obviously not the third thing. See, there are three different things right there, and it's not the third one. So it's fine out that too. Oh my god, you got it right. Oh my god. Okay. I have a weird feeling what's gonna come next. I'm waiting for it though. I'm waiting for the comment. What's the next comment? I know you're gonna say something. I'm waiting for it though. I'm trying to read your mind through a screen. What's the next comment? What is it? What is it? Me waiting too. Ah, what you waiting on? You're supposed to say what every Pisces always says. Come on, you already have to know. Pisces people always say, I have that innate ability to sense things about people from far away. Or even when I just meet them. Or even just by the look of their personality. And you need to stop with the whole reveal. Hi, how are you, Christian? I'm just being silly. I think it's kind of funny every time you ask me for a whole reveal. uh I am clairvoyant, but far distant hardly works. See, that's it. That was it. That's the picture right there. That's it. It happened. There it is. It happened. And I want to say Hussy over 555. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that very, very much. That was so nice of you. You're so cute and bubbly. I try to be. I'm shocked you think I'm cute. Thank you for the compliment. You're making me nervous. I just like to be me. Thank you. I just like to be me. I'm very random. And I always have random things to say. Pretty dirty too. Kind of be really funny too. Pretty creative when it comes down to it, if you know what I mean. But I mean, that's something you have to find out for yourself. But I mean, like, I'm just saying, if I can connect with the right person, let me tell you how bomb the, hot dog would be. You know what I mean? But for the most part, fantasies are just one thing I can play out in my mind. But the problem is finding the right person to be able to create the fantasy with. That's the problem. So thank you, though. Do appreciate that. And it's hard to find people that are really, really down to create a fantasy. And I've created several fantasies before one time, but that was only with one particular person that was allowing me to do it, and it was the best time of my life, let me just say. So, hey. Boop, 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 boop. You top, but it's not Honika. I love your hair color. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Very, very much. Thanos did nothing wrong. Been there, done that. I think we all been there and done that. Do you catch my drift? Um, I really just want a corn dog right now, but I'm trying not to eat so much. I've been kind of starving myself a lot lately because I just don't want to eat. So it's like, bleh. Stop scaring our kids. My gummy bear. I love you. What? Chorzino Nalgun? Why? How am I scaring your children? I mean, I guess I'd be scaring the children nowadays. The poor children. The poor dear. I'm trying to like Ugh. Yeah, stretch my feet out and stuff. Cause like, you know, when you sit crisscross applesauce. Wait for it. Wait for it. Sometimes your legs start to hurt after a while. You know what I mean? Do you feel me, Jelly Bean? Oja. Oja. Apparently, our children are scared of me. Do they even pay bills? Are my videos that bad? I mean, like, I know, like, I mean, I've been told. I don't know. I actually way too much sometimes, way too much energy. But I try to make good videos, but sometimes my videos can come out pretty cringy, and I'm just like, why did I make that? But you know what? Excuse me. Despite the fact that some of my videos may be very, very cringy, it's still making memories in the process about who I really am. Do you feel me there? Okay, cool. I love it. Thanks. Everything I make is cringe. Cringe. Cringy. Yeah. Cringy. Tonight's hot topic, cringy. Very hot for the topic. Precisely, cringy. Anyway, sorry, I had a lost in moment in time kind of thing in my brain just now. You know, I be like that sometimes. Sometimes I be talking and I just forget what I was saying. I'm kind of lost sometimes. You want to hear something really ridiculous? Let me tell you. What was I saying again? Anyways, oh yeah. So, you know how you get like an employee number? Yeah, everybody gets an employee number when you're working and stuff like that. Sorry, in draining. In. It's okay. We appreciate you. Thank you. I love your comments. I love. Anyways, okay, so I went to go to take someone's credit card to pay for their food because, like, sometimes, well, they don't know how to run their stall, or run their credit card through a stall at a Sonic, so you have to do it for them. So I went to like type in my employee number, and I've been doing it every day. I've worked at that job for 6 months. It only took me 3 months to learn my employee number, and then I went to type it in, and I've only learned it for 3 months because I've only been there 6 months. And I just drew a blank and I forgot my number. And I couldn't remember it. And I still can't remember it. So I have to look at a piece of paper again because I can't remember my number. That's sad. Lauren, 57. Hey. Hi. Good evening. Thank you for joining my page to watch me live. We are here with the live performance. Don't know why I'm talking like this. I am trying to be cringy. Cringy. My friend and me owes me $100. I'm a brand new person for 2020, so I gave her KFC biscuits with no water. I I declare, you are so welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. But you know what's even more welcome than me? You are, because you came onto my page. Ta-da! Bing! There it is. And there you have it, folks. The evening you won't forget. It was mystical and magical. Kind of smelled like burnt crackers in the air. Or was it gingerbread? I don't know. Rather intriguing. I followed the scent through the woods, only to come across a house. Kind of broken down. Kind of with broken windows. Was it inside there was a lady making cookies. I proceeded to open the door. Before I knew it, she was stuffing me in the oven. Next thing you know, I was on a cookie tray, all buttered up. Didn't make no sense. How did I go from being this to this? Little gingerbread man. Didn't make any sense to me. Before I knew it, she was biting my leg off. Very random. Very interesting. Alright, folks, that's it for the show tonight. Thank you for watching. I'm just playing. No, really, though. If y'all have any questions, do you know the Muffin Man? No, I don't know the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! He lives on Drury Lane. So, I mean, I know I can be a little loud sometimes. No, I take that back. I'm loud all the time. And my grandma literally sleeps in the room, like in the living room, next to like the room where I'm at, and I'm in the master bedroom. And she chose the living room. Long story short, I told her she didn't have to give up the master bedroom, and she has a room, but she refuses to sleep in it. So she sleeps on the couch in the living room every night because she's so nosy and she wants to be up everybody's business about everything. So it's so hard for me to generally try to go live at night because I'm always concerned I'm going to wake my grandma up. Because I'm just like, I know that she's going to wake up at some point because I'm so loud. And it probably wouldn't even be like this if she slept in the room like she should. So I wouldn't have to feel so concerning, but she feels the need to keep watch like a night watch at night all through the night. So yeah. She wakes up to the littlest sounds, ask you who's there. She's looking right at you, dead in the face. She will look right at you, in the face. Tell you she don't know who you are. Can you think about that? She would literally be up in the middle of the night. The light be on in the house. I'm literally just pulling up. Turns it off. Locks the door. She see me pull up. Hold on, wait. It gets funnier. She is amazing. I love her. Don't get me wrong. She's my grandma. I love her. God bless her. But let me just tell you this real quick. Okay, like listen to this. One time I was coming home from work. You know, I get off real late. It was like midnight. So I was coming home by like 1:30 in the morning. She sees me pull up. She's standing right outside. I'm looking right at her. She sees me pull up. I'm staring dead at her in the face. I'm looking right at her. She sees me right there in the car. Comes inside the house, locks the door, turns the lights off. I come up. I go to open the door. She goes, "Who is it?" Excuse me? You were literally standing there looking right at me and you don't know it's me. Hold on, wait, it gets better. I've seen her do that more than one time. I come in to open the door. I just fell asleep. No, you were just standing outside watching me pull in. How the were you fucking sleeping? No, you're not sleeping. You are so full of it. Stop it. But yeah, so that's kind of what it's like living with her. I love her because she's my grandma. I don't have anywhere else to go. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I mask it with humor. And even though people tell me I should go kill myself a lot of times, I still mask that with a smile because they're just pointless. So, yeah. What's the point? You can't listen to nobody. They're not worth it. Oh well. Same. Yeah, I feel it. Definitely feel it. I know I be talking a lot, but I know y'all want to listen. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Preach. That's right. Girl, you get it. Okay, Gabriella Rojos 20. Hey, girl. Hey. Preach it. Preach it. Anyways, no, don't listen to them, haters. Yeah, I know, I feel it, like, for real, like, all I can say is one of two things. I can't change who I am for somebody else because what the fuck is the point? Two, they're not part of my life, so you don't pay my bills. I'm not gonna change how I sound for some measly asshole. That's all I can say. And I would love to be your friend. Period. Period. Yes. Gabriella, let's be friends. I will follow you. I'm following you. I'm waiting for it. Because I see it in my life. I'm like waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to be like, type, send, and then I'm gonna be like, oh no, it's not that time of day again. Just kidding. They always say that. And low key, it's kind of funny. Kind of cute, just a little bit. He knows who I'm talking about if he's still here. If he's not here, then I mean, I guess it's fine. Take off again, but like, yeah, now. Yeah, now. Should I try for a battle? A random battle? Wait, how do you do those battle things again? Let me see. Curiosity. Curiosity kills the cat. Oh, Vinny Five online. Oh my god, should I invite him? Shall I invite? Oh, he didn't. He did. The host declined the invitation twice. But I wanted to talk to him. Damn. I should be like, I feel the love. Decline me again. Decline. Ah! I've been denied. I wonder why he keeps declining me. He don't want to talk to me. I low-key want to talk to him. Like, just a little bit. Okay. He says. I'm like, I just wanted to... They be declining me. That's no fair. Bug-eyed freakazoid. What an interesting name. I still want corn dogs. I wonder why he declined me 3 times when all I wanted to do was say hello. Hello. It's very nice to meet you, Benny Carr. I really would like to talk to you someday. Apparently, not today. Not just through messaging, but I'd like to appear on your live sometime. That would be amazing. Amazing. Because I would like to get to know you and to actually legitimately talk to you. Maybe someday. I don't understand the answer. Hi, how are you? Darth Vader 88110. Hello. I'm doing fine. I've been declined. Not once, not twice, but 4 times. By asking someone if I can go into their life. That's sad. It makes me want to cry. But who has time for crying? I wonder. I'm happy you are fine and you are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, there's something I would like to say. It's rather important. Do you guys want to hear? So do I. There's not enough time! I love you. Catch bad dreams. What? I'm not understanding. How do I catch bad dreams? Do I catch them like this? In the air? Catch them in the air? Voila! Tattoo. Oh, this tattoo. Yeah, everyone likes it, but I'm just kind of over it. I don't like it anymore, but I can't change it. It's kind of there, like a lot of my other ones. They're just kind of there. Some of them I regret, some of them I actually like, but yeah. Thank you, though. I like this one. This one's cute. I had it fixed. My mermaid. Tough crowd. I'll invite him one last time. If he declines, I totally get it. But I hope he answers. He keeps declining me. I want to talk to him in person. Well, not really in person, but you get the idea. How do you do the battle? I just want to do a battle. Wasn't there like a spot where they could do battle? Hey, I've invited you to my live, Vinny. I wanted to talk to you. Like, legitimately talk to you. Like, talk. Like, be able to talk. You should accept. Just saying. You're not live anymore. I wanted to go live with you. Why can't you hear me? That don't make sense. Beautiful. Yeah. I don't understand. If I can hear you, you should be able to hear me too. Anyways, yeah, I was really excited that I got to see you for the first time. Really excited. Really excited. But yeah, I saw you were live, so I sent the invitation. Not only did I get rejected once, but not twice, but 4 times? Because I have to use my headset mic. Oh no! You can't use your phone mic? Like, why do you gotta have a headset mic? Wait, if you have a headset, wouldn't that mean, like, you should be able to hear me? Anyways, well, now that you're here, just fine. I want to tell you Happy New Year's, even though I know it's still X amount of hours away, which is too many hours to calculate maths right now. I don't like wearing it live. Then don't put it on. Meow. Charstay. Meow. 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 Yes. Happy New Year's to you. The trolls be trolling. They be scrolling. Acting on the internet. All nerdy. Thank you again for coming to my life. Oh, no, 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 no. Thank you for having me in your life. No. Yeah, no. It started like, I was like, oh my god, he's live. I want to see him. So I just had to. And I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I know. I like to be silly. Remember I told you in your live, I was like, I don't know, I guess all this energy when I'm like live, just like be random and weird and strange and different and just, you know. You missed it. I was telling a story about finding gingerbread cookies. It was funny, it was all like, I talk about myself in a third person, and I don't know why sometimes. But yeah. I was still talking about how I'm hungry for corn dogs, and I'm just too lazy to get up and make corn dogs when I can just simply go and make a corn dog. Because I like to be corn dogs. I mean, I like to eat corn dogs. Wait, what? Did I say that right? Daddy Drunken Squirrel. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm gonna have to decline. Ah! OMG, corn dogs are so good. No, I feel. I love to put the big dog in my mouth. I mean, what? I don't even have honey mustard. How the hell am I gonna eat them? I will not eat a corn dog without honey mustard. I shall not. It's not the same. Have to have honey mustard. Anyway, so... LOL. Yes. Ketchup only for you? Okay, well, honey mustard for me only. I will not do ketchup. Ketchup? For me, ketchup goes on eggs. Ketchup goes on fries. Honey mustard goes with hot dogs and corn dogs. Corn dogs. Big corn dogs. I also eat honey mustard on my pizza. I like pizza with honey mustard. It's very, very good. Very, very delicious. Very, very nutritious. Just kidding. Pizza. But pizza is very good with ranch and honey mustard mixed together, and sometimes I'd like to put a little bit of buffalo in there. Not buffalo, I mean barbecue sauce. Okay. Barbecue sauce, honey mustard, and ranch, and then like dip my pizza and like all three of them and be like, delicious. Have a very interesting taste in food. Just kidding. I used to eat sushi a lot until it didn't agree with me anymore like it used to. If you know what I mean. I got really sick every time I ate sushi the last time. I don't know about pizza and honey mustard. No, you should know about pizza and honey mustard. It tastes wonderful together. They work wonders. Especially when you do a combination of all three. Try it sometime. You might like it. So, anybody got any questions for little old me? This is the part when I do the Q&A. My knee shall grow. I do buffalo. Is it the camera or is it your green hair? Maybe it's a little of both. It's the camera. We're working those angles. Tonight. We're working those angles. We're gonna make that bacon. Hey. Hey. We're gonna make that bacon. So apparently earlier tonight I was told that I was scaring children. And I'm like, how? Somebody commented, do they pay bills? LOL. Bless you. I ain't got no good angles. It always makes me feel like a trick question when people say stuff like that. Is it a trick question? So we're going to do a Q&A. Now it's time for Q&A. 5 a.m. and I just woke up. It is 2:28 a.m. in the morning. It's very early in the morning. Very, very early. Very. And I want to do a Q&A. Come on, ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. Oh, damn. Oh, damn is right. Oh, damn. Q&A. Okay, so I have to ask you all a question. What do y'all got planned for later this evening? It is New Year's Eve, and what do y'all got planned today? Anything special? I am I got invited to a party in Vegas, so I have to drive an hour to go meet a friend that I know, ride my bike. Nice. And I haven't seen her in a while, and she's having a house party, so I told her yes, I would love to attend. because I want to be around someone I know, but I also want to get out of town, but I also want to meet new people, so I'm totally willing to go. And yeah, so that's going to be my New Year's. I was going to go to a gay club because I thought it'd be fun, to party and stuff like that, but then I decided no, let's not have a repeating pattern of me making mistakes and hooking up with guys that are not worth my time. So I decided, you know what? Let me be an adult for once and go and see someone I haven't seen in a while. So I have to work. I'm a bartender. I used to bartend. I love bartending. I miss it. I'm going to get back into it one day. Gay clubs are overrated these days. I love them. They're so much fun. My favorite part is to put money in strippers' underwear. It's like the only reason why I go to a gay club, so I can shove money down their underwear, because that's about the hottest action I'm gonna get. How old am I? I am 26 years old, going on 27 in 6 months. Mistakes make you grow. Yeah, grow. I am growing, all right. Definitely growing into realizing that having intercourse with random men that you meet off of Grindr is not worth your time, because they be catfishing and they don't look like what they look like in their picture. And I'm not trying to do it with a twig, because he was just too damn skinny. I was like, what? There is no meat to grab onto. I'm like, I can't. He literally made himself look like, in his pictures, like he was nicely toned with a nice, voluptuous, big, juicy, or, nice size booty. And when I got down there, he was really, really skinny and scrawny, had not an ounce of fat on his body, and I was completely turned off because I said I like a little meat on my bones. LOL. Do they do, but I'm in a smaller city. Well, either way, people be catfishing, and yes, I shall go off. That is correct. I was very, very disappointed in the hookup, even though I proceeded to try to make him happy because I spent an hour driving down to him, and he was not worth my time. And I spent the last $10 I had in gas to go see him. That's a mistake. Mistakes make you grow. Don't believe everything you see on the internet, because it's true what they say. People be taking those angles very nicely, and it's just, yeah. They have some nice angles, which makes them look a little more fuller, which when you be disappointed when they're like a little twig. I mean, I don't have nothing against the guy. I mean, that's cool. You're happy with your life, but you shouldn't be catfishing people like that. I mean, like, maybe pretty much, yeah, an hour for a catfish, and yet I still proceeded to do the do, and even then it was disappointing because he sucked, and I was just disappointed in every aspect. I think I was more disappointed in the fact that he didn't look like his picture, and there was nothing to really grab onto. I mean, I know some guys like really, really skinny, skinny twink boys, but I don't like skinny twink boys, because, like I said, if there's no meat to grab onto while I'm, smashing pumpkins away, then there's nothing for me to get turned on. I can't. There's nothing there. I've been there before. I get you. Sup? Only. Oh Lord, that. Ugh. Okay, you want to hear another catfish story? Had one that the next day I had brushes on my thighs, bruises on my thigh. I'm okay. Hmm. How do you get bruises on your thigh? What did you do? You must have got smashed pretty hard. Just kidding. So you want to hear another messed up story? So I gay as well. I bet. Um, went this guy total freaking catfish, right? Okay, so I it was like 2 in the morning and he's sending me all these pictures and I was like, damn, you're really hot. You know, you look very young, very attractive. And I was just like, okay, I'm totally down to smash. So I'm like, sneak out of the house because, I try to sneak out when I go to do stuff like this. It's just really the hardest part, sneaking out of the house. Try not to wake my grandma up. And I drive down there. The guy gets in the car and disappointed because he was a 50-year-old man pretending that he was some 22-year-old. That's sad. I had another time. This guy said, let's hang out and chill. I said, okay, cool. Drove on down there. Totally down to hang out. Just as like a friend. The guy was homeless. Like, I mean, I'm not like saying like, everyone's perfect. I don't have anything against him. And I was like, oh, he literally got in my car. He was homeless. He was drunk. He smelled like piss. Left my seat wet because he peed. I guess he peed his pants. And then he proceeded to ask me to lend him money to buy him booze. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, that's that's really what you wanted? For me to buy you booze? Like, okay, cool. Which is now I am proceeding after these incidents, these horrible incidents, because I've had really bad encounters apparently between the homeless guy, the guy pretending to be 22 years old, and the guy that was very good angles, making him look very full, when in reality he was just a stick figure. Oh, wait, I have one more story to tell. This guy literally sent me some very good angles, and I was just like, damn, I gotta tap that. I met up with him, and he was a very big guy. Very big. And it was awful because I was just like, you look nothing like your picture. So, in all reality, I'd rather meet a person in real life at this point in time. Um, the Hunter White. I don't know. It's fine. I'll decline. Um, yeah, no. I honestly, at this point, would much rather meet someone in real life so I can get a better feel from them than just a picture. Which is why I'm starting to look at dating apps and gay hookup apps as more of a waste of time. so I'm hardly going on them anymore. It honestly is because you can find your connection right then and there on the spot, and it'd be so much better too. I know my nose is so itchy for some reason. I think it's like allergies. I think I'm having like allergies going on right now. But yeah, it's just so much better to be able to get a feel for like a connection and stuff like that when you meet the person in real life. Because plus, there's presentation, there's chemistry, and then you can find out if they really like you or not. What are their true intentions? Are they trying to use you? This, that, and the other. You know, I mean, I think from everything I've been through in my life that I kind of get a very good feel for another from the other person to know good enough whether the person is good or bad, toxic or not. And yeah. So that's just kind of how it is at this point. Like I've gotten a good feel for it. And then don't forget there's the trolls, because the trolls be trolling, the trolls be scrolling on the internet, acting all nerdy. Don't forget about the trolls. But I still love you, trolls. You know why I love you, trolls? Because who wouldn't do what they do if it wasn't for the trolls be trolling and scrolling on the internet, acting all nerdy? Good morning from Tep Tep Hisco Low. I don't even know how to pronounce any of that. But good morning from Nevada. The issue with dating is at least half the community is toxic. The issue with dating is there's no communication. That's the issue with dating. You can't communicate. There's no communication, like, at all. My god, my nose is so itchy tonight. Itchy. I don't know why. Somebody must be talking about me. They've been trained by all these apps. Well, I mean, okay, so everybody does this. You know it's true. What I'm about to say, let's hear me out, please. You don't have to agree with it, but it's my opinion, and I believe in it's true. Majority of the time when you're hanging out with friends or a group of friends or a friend, and everybody does this, and I do it too. How often are you on your phone? I was hanging out with my friends tonight, the three of us, and what were we doing? We were on our phones. What were we doing? We were making TikTok videos. We were making Snapchat. We were talking to each other as we're looking at our phone. And then there's those moments in times when everything goes silent because you're very occupied talking to another person or watching a video or you know what I mean, like that. And that's just like, and that's becoming the new normal at this point. Like, look at me. I'm up late at night in my room. I could be being very productive, but my productivity is talking to people and getting to meet people through the internet, which is technically what I'm doing right now, meeting you guys through the internet. So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get technical here. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? We have a big we have a bin we put our phones in. We had to relearn how to hang out. Yes. I think that would be kind of cool, honestly. And the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever done. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Every fucking thing in the world. Okay, so want to hear something funny? To see my boss and tell him it was nice seeing you. For him to say, you just got done working with me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. That's the most embarrassing thing. Kind of a habit. I always say, oh, it's nice to see you again. I don't know why I say that. It's weird. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah. So I honestly could be cleaning my room because it's actually really dusty and probably why I have allergies. But I'm not because I'm communicating with all y'all wonderful, beautiful faces out there in the world. Oh man, I know. You got something better than that. LOL. I don't think that's weird. Well, I mean, back in, I think it was third grade, I would get bullied and stuff like that. And like, I was on the monkey bars in school, and this bully kid that was bullying me pulled down my pants. And I was like embarrassed because he pants me while I was like in the middle of doing monkey bars. Or like, like, and he like, and I was just like, and I got so embarrassed. I ran underneath the playground and was crying because it was embarrassing. I didn't know how to feel at that moment in time. But yeah, so I mean, we all have embarrassing moments. So best part is now you can just laugh them off. Like, oh my god, I made a mistake. Ha! How funny. Would you ever get absolutely bent with a dude? Free anal bleaching 4,000. Is this supposed to be a trick question? Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, no, it definitely did happen. I mean, free anal bleaching sounds nice. I would love to get my anal bleached. What? Bent. Yeah, I know. I'm confused with that question too. Like a pretzel? Like, like, like folded up? Like, oh, okay. I'm just kidding. I'm straight, but you got me feeling different. Oh my god. As it says, free anal bleaching 4,000. I'm sure you're straight. Must not be too straight. That's what I'm saying. For real. How straight can straight be at this point? No, he's as straight as an arrow because arrows have points at the end, and when they shoot, they fly in a curve. He's very, very straight. Let me tell you, the man's very, very straight. So, I just want to say one thing. I am. Wish you had a guest request on LO shit would be funny. Guest request. I could imagine. Anyways, what I was gonna say was, I am currently looking for a boyfriend. Now, I'm not looking very hard for a boyfriend. I'm casually talking around from people to people to people to people to people. They talk to me, they stop talking to me, they talk to me, they stop talking to me. It's social media. You know how it goes. But I am actively looking for a boyfriend. And I do like to get to know people. And obviously, if it doesn't work out, we're obviously going to be friends. So I'm trying to be more of an adult about the situation. I'm not jealous. I'm not greedy. I'm very giving, but don't take advantage. Don't take advantage. Caddy Felice 99. Hello, how are you doing? Bottom line is, if I can't find a boyfriend in the next 3 years, I officially give up on being gay. Never look hard, it will come after friends. It's a meant to be. I know. Good, just at work. Nice. How's work going for you? What is something you wish for the new year? Something I wish for the new year? I wish to get my life together, get a better paying job, and actually have money and not be such a broke ass bitch. And be able to go on trips and live freely. Slow, I'm a caregiver, so my client is just sleeping. Well, that's very nice. See, people that like to do, caregiving or like nursing, there's, that's a lot of giving right there. Like you gotta give your time. I mean, I know you're getting paid for it, but like you're giving your time and you eventually develop a relationship with the person, and then it's really sad when, they go on. So yes, amen. Going to school for my RN, registered nursing. Well, that's wonderful. See, you're doing good things with your life. Eventually, I will too. I will go to school. I had it planned. Yeah, trust me, I know it does take a lot. I can't even imagine. I wouldn't want to take care of nobody. Oh, hell no. I'm not trying to do none of that. That's not my lifestyle. Nope. It takes a lot in you to go out there and do that. I promise you that one. And that's not the life kind of style that I want to live. I like to be left alone and kind of secluded. I'm still nice and caring and giving, but I'm not like that kind of giving. For real. Yes, definitely. People that do have those jobs are special to do that for a living for someone else. Yep, and that's why I'll never be a caregiver. Thank you, I appreciate that, Kevin Bracket 5. Thank you. But I want to give a big round of applause for Caddy Felice 99. You're doing a lot for yourself there, sweetheart. You got a lot in you to be able to put up with being able to care for somebody, because I just can't. Yeah. I probably would never hire a caregiver if I ever got old. I'll just say that now. I'd be like, let me fall down this flight of stairs. It's okay. I'd be like, I think I lived a long enough life. Let me fall down the flight of stairs. You're very welcome. And yes, I am from Nevada, the wonderful state of Nevada, the desert. Welcome to Nevada. I live in southern Nevada, the part of the state that's the most desertous. Because in northern Nevada, it's less of a desert and more of lots of trees and rivers and beautiful mountains. And down here, it's beautiful mountains, dirt, sand, rocks, and cactus. Thank you, and welcome to the Wild Wild West. And yes, feet first. Northern California. Nice. It's pretty up there. Been there. Like what? The Bay Area? Sister lives in Phoenix. I know, Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, Phoenix is pretty, though. That's a city, though. I mean, it's nice. It's desert out there, too, but still. VA, Virginia. Sacramento. Yeah, definitely the Bay Area. How did I guess? That's cool. I wish I lived somewhere pretty. I don't really like the desert. I mean, it's pretty in the desert, don't get me wrong, but I mean, the desert has its nice times, but the desert doesn't have its nice times, and I'd rather live somewhere where it's pretty and green. Yeah, I bet more expensive. Yeah. Four seasons where I live? I mean, not really. I mean, we get winter, but it's not like winter like you think it is. uh, it doesn't snow where I live. It snows in the mountains, but it doesn't snow where I live, in the southern part of Nevada. We get snow once every 4 years. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lake Tahoe as soon as I get off probation. That's my first location. As soon as my probation ends, I am going straight to Lake Tahoe. I'll be getting off in the middle of summer because it's gonna be the end of June, beginning of July, right before my birthday, and I'm like road trip packing up right on the Lake Tahoe, just gonna go and enjoy the freaking lake. And then from there, I'll probably go to California. And from California, I'm probably gonna go all the way out to like back to freaking Arizona. And but I like Phoenix, it was nice. And then from there, I'm probably gonna go down to Texas and go explore down in Texas. And from there, I'm gonna go fucking back up to freaking St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis was awesome. I loved it. But I would go up to I gotta go see my friend in, oh my god, Illinois. I'm gonna probably go up to Illinois, and from there I'll probably go to New York. I don't know. I want to do a lot of traveling. I'm gonna do a lot of driving, but definitely traveling. Because I'll be like, yes, I'm a free man. I can leave the state I am in. Because right now I'm trapped in the state of Nevada because I'm on probation and I can't go anywhere. So as soon as I'm a free man, I'm taking the off state to state to state to state. I'm going. Venture awaits. I guess that's the reason why I'm single. Because if I had a partner, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be willing to do that with me. I mean, honestly, how are you going to tell your partner that I used to live in Chicago? It was great until it gets cold. Yeah, see, I don't like being places that are too cold. I mean, it gets chilly around here, and like cold is cold, but people are like, "Oh, this is nothing compared to where I'm from." Da 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 da. Yeah, whatever. But you get it. But definitely, like I said, I guess I'm not ready for a relationship because I got a year and a half left on probation. So as soon as I'm off, I'll be drinking and smoking again. Can't wait. Yay. But I'm definitely gonna do lots of trips. And like I said, how are you gonna tell your partner that, hey, I'm gonna go and go from state to state to state to state and just meet people along the way and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Without them being like, wait, you're leaving me? I'm like, well, I mean, are you willing to pick up your life and just go? Like, I'm about to just go with the flow everywhere I go and don't give two fucks whether I'm broke or not. I mean, like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Eventually, yes. Um, I would say I don't know if I really want to share. People judge me hard every time I talk about why I'm on probation. I get judged so hard, and it's the most stupidest story in the world, but it happened, and unfortunately, I can't take it back, and I regret it, and I hate it, and ugh, and I hate my ex boyfriend a lot. Kind of ruined my life. I had it all planned out. It was all mapped out what I was gonna do. Yeah, eventually I was gonna leave his ass because I mean it was. I guess I'm not really meant for a relationship because I always want to leave the person at some point. But yeah, I was with him. I loved him. I told him about my future dreams and goals, about how eventually I was going to put myself through college and start pursuing a career in acting and stuff like that. No, I'm not crying, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's all good. Everyone makes mistakes. It's how you handle it afterwards. Well, I'm handling it pretty well. But no, honestly, so I told him about my future goals, and then I made the mistake of telling him I was saving my money, which was when things went bad. Because when he found out I had money, he kept asking me to buy him things and take him places and stuff like that, and gamble, 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 and then I found out he was lying to me and cheating on me. But the cheating came later that I found out. But he was involved with some pretty bad people, and he was making me spend my money, my life savings that I've been saving up for, because I was planning to go and put myself through, like I said, an acting career type college, and it never happened. And um yeah, I found out he was doing meth behind my back, and my dumbass loved him so much that I started doing meth with him. And then yeah, so from there it led to, like I said, gambling a lot, gambling, blowing $4,000 in a night like it was nothing. Before I knew it, my life savings was gone. And then he had people trying to kill me and come after me because I was pretty much caught that he was cheating, caught onto it. And he didn't like that I caught on to it because he would assume that I was cheating on him, even though I wasn't cheating on him. I was very loyal. Nowadays, I can really care less about loyalty in a relationship. I would expect the person to cheat on me as I'm going to cheat on them because it's going to happen at some point. So I'm just looking at it like that in a more adult kind of way. Can't stop where you're going to put your dick in, whatever. It happens. It happens. So, um, but yeah, so I ended up trying to commit suicide because the people that he had, and I was being hacked and stuff like that through my phone. It was tapped, and I don't know, things just got really creepy really fast and really scary, and nobody ever believed me. That's the sad part. But I had so much proof, and bottom line of the story is I tried to commit suicide. Yes, I was all tweaked out at the time, but I caught my apartment building on fire, and that's a charge of arson. And I was in the fire, and I was trying to inhale as much black smoke as I can so I could pass out before I can feel the fire really burn my body. And it didn't work out so well. I got really scared and freaked out, and I jumped out the window. But of course, it was stupid, really stupid. Because, there's other people in an apartment building, not just you. So, yeah, I went to jail. Later on, I stupid and got back with my ex, and everything was fine until it started again with people coming after me, and I freaked out so 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 much. I had a stress seizure and died, and then I got out of the hospital, and then I died again because it happened again. Yeah, long story. Oh well, happens. We make mistakes. Don't try to kill yourself, kids. It's not worth it. Don't start fires. They're not worth it. Smokey the Bear is totally right. Do not start fires. Shit's scary. Stay strong. It seems like you have your head on straight and you have so much to live for. Wow. Well, you've learned and grown. So I'm sorry that you went through all that and coming out a new, better self. Well, I mean, it happened all in the year of 2020. So, as the pandemic was going on and we were all struggling, to make matters worse, he started pulling all this on me. So, yeah, and pretty much put it this way, I'm broke a lot, literally skimming the surface to get by. All my money goes to paying police officers and paying for an apartment that I don't even own, and paying for gas. I quit smoking cigarettes, but I vape. My alternative. It's a little cheaper than smoking cigarettes in a way. Um, but still, I want to quit this too because honestly, I can barely afford this too. You are here for a reason. That's why you came back so many times. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that, Caddy Felice. Um, that was a shit of a year itself. Yes, it was a year I definitely won't forget. Aside from COVID and people dying of COVID and everything and the seriousness in the world, then there was my issue. And the fact that nobody believed me when it was going on. Everyone literally looked at me and told me to get off the drugs and that I was crazy. But I'm not crazy. And I don't have it. I hid it, but I have a recording of the time I came home to my grandma's house and someone broke into the house and you can hear voices. And someone kicked my cat. I have a cat, but I heard my cat get kicked. And I heard them saying something. It was really hard to hear. I didn't know how to work the recorder. I kind of wish I pressed both buttons down instead I hit record, but I guess you had to hit play record. I didn't know that. And it recorded, so it had like a knocking sound. But like if you listen really close to the tape, you can hear the people talking. And then I had people harassing me from the desert, yelling at me at night I should go kill myself and I'm a piece of shit, and that I broke my ex-boyfriend's heart by being a whore when I wasn't a whore, but he was the one cheating on me to begin with and him being a whore. And I found dirty videos on the internet of him with messages aimed at me talking about how I'm not good enough and he'd rather be with somebody else. At least sucking a man's, off. I nearly drank myself to death. Trust me, I became an alcoholic after everything I went through. Before I got on probation, I was having 4 bottles of wine a day. I hope you have an amazing day. I have to take care of my client, but I hope I'll see you in the light. At the end of the tunnel, my friend, you are destined for great things. You have a beautiful personality. Thank you, Caddy Felice99. I really do appreciate that very much. My new phone, it keeps sending before I'm done typing. Oh, what? You know what, Caddy? Thank you for listening to me. I just want you to know that. I really do appreciate you stopping in on my page, and you have a lot of strength to be able to take care of, someone, because that takes a lot of inner energy to be able to do that, because it's hard to take care of yourself in general. Trust me, I know. I can barely take care of myself. I'm doing the best I can, but it's hard. So for you to care for somebody else, it's more power to you. So stay cool. Thank you for joining me, and I will definitely be following you back. And I'm following you. I bet you be busy all the time. Jesus. School and your caregiving and all that. Yeah, definitely. You be busy. Busy body. And thank you for the heart. So is it Bri Bri Singer? I hope I got that right. Mr. Bartender Bri Bri. Hey. I think I followed you, yeah. Yeah, we're friends. I think so. Wait, what is it doing? Up. Up. Yeah, we're friends. And we're friends. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for listening. I guess it kind of gets easier to tell the story more as time goes on, because in the beginning I gave out way too many facts, but now that I know how to be able to talk about it, I can sum it up in a really short sentences. Obviously, I mean that was long, but it was a lot shorter than it used to be. Come to VA sometime. Well, obviously, I'm gonna be traveling, so if you're a friend, I'll be a friend, and eventually, one day, in about a year and 6 months from now, I'll be swinging by to meet you personally. But right now, I'm kind of locked in the state of Nevada. Can't go nowhere. Which reminds me, I have to contact my PO tomorrow because apparently they called my work today looking for me, telling me that they were trying to get a hold of me, but the bitch asses won't even call me, so that's just a bunch of fucked up bullshit. They always tell me, they lie to me and tell me that they try to get a hold of me, but they never call. I literally walked into the office when I was trying to get set up on probation and told me that they've been trying to get a hold of me for 2 months. And I'm like, y'all never called. Oh, yes, we have. Like, never received a missed call. Never got a message. Y'all be lying. And then another police officer proceeded to tell me, we were just about to call you soon. We haven't gotten to it. We have been very busy because of people and low in staff because of COVID. So obviously, the lady that told me that was a fucking liar because it never happened. It's like they're trying to scare me or something. And I think they're going to be drug testing me soon, honestly. I think that's why they're trying to get a hold of me. They're trying to see if I've been being good and not drinking alcohol or smoking weed, which is I haven't. I've been sober every day of my life. And it sucked at first because I was a really bad alcoholic for a little bit. But I guess I'm kind of adjusting to the idea of being sober. I do miss having a glass of wine every now and then, though. But, oh well. I'll tell you what, as soon as I get done doing all my little traveling and stuff like that, I'm going to find a spot I want to call home. I'm going to land a job as a bartender and be like, look, I got bartending experience. I got it for 3 years. Let me tell you, I'm ready for this job. I may be a little rusty because it's been a minute, but definitely I'm ready. Throw me in. I got the people skills you need. I could talk to people all the time. Yeah, they get a little annoying sometimes, and I try to just pretend like they're not talking, but you know what? It's fine. I still got people skills, trust me. I know. Even for the straight guys, the straightest of straightest guys. They may not like me at first, but when they get to know me enough, they'll see why they like me around. A, I'm funny. B, I'm relatable. C, I would totally talk to you like a person, not like an object, not like a dick, like I'm trying to suck it or nothing. But I'll talk to you like a person. Just saying. I bet you can help me slide back in. But yeah, so totally feel it. Definitely. I want to go back to bartending, and I am definitely going to get back into it as soon as I'm off probation. I'm trying to keep myself away from alcohol as much as possible because I know myself well enough that if I'm around an alcoholic beverage, I'm going to grab it and I'm going to drink it. So I cannot work on being a bartender because how am I going to do that if I'm on probation when I'm going to want to have a drink when I get off of work and I'm probably going to get really fucked up knowing myself. So I consider myself bi. I like the cutter, and the pooter. The cooter and the pooter. Oh, the cooter and the pooter. Nice. So, Joseph Gonzalez 010. Proposal to me now. Go on one knee. I mean, I'll go proposal to you, but that don't mean I want to marry you. I'm not trying to get in a relationship. But yeah, sure, I'll go on one knee. Just for the fun of it. This is a proposal stance. There is no ring in my finger, as you observe. There is a jewel. But not the kind of jewel you think it is. It ain't no diamond ring. But yes, here's your proposal stance. No proposals. Sorry. I don't marry nobody. I don't care how long I'm gonna be a son of a bitch. I ain't marrying nobody. How many times did you say it was okay, then leave? How many times did you lie and leave to grieve? The fuck wrong with you? That's right, what the fuck's wrong with you? Ask me the question, will you marry me? No, I asked that to nobody. Never, ever. How many tattoos do I have? I have 8. You probably just have to see them in person sometime because I'm not trying to show myself on camera anymore because I'm being a good boy and following TikTok guidelines. There's always such thing as finding my Instagram and from there, you know, links. You have 6 tattoos. I'm gonna get my whole leg done eventually. And my phone is starting to lag. It's gonna die. So it's starting to have a lagging. Don't wink at me like that. Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry. I won't wink no more. Ha! I'll respect your wishes. No more winking. No more. No. Not at all. Hmm. So, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, right? I mean, I'm talking to 2 guys right now. Like, potentially looking for a boyfriend. But at the same time, like, there's nothing wrong with that. I haven't met neither one of the 2, and I haven't slept with neither one of them, so technically, there's nothing wrong with that. For all I know, they could be talking to other people. Do What do you do for fun nowadays? What's my age? I'm 26. And what I do for fun, since I'm sober all the time, is still hang out with friends because that's always fun. I wish I could be drunk because they always drink around me. And I tell them just to keep the bottle away, even though I get kind of frustrated sometimes because I can't drink. But yeah. And I like to go and travel throughout the state of Nevada, generally. Mostly to Vegas. I go to Vegas. Kind of gets boring. Because eventually it just gets boring when you go to Vegas so many fucking times in a fucking day and stuff like that. Especially when I don't have the money either to really afford it. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of it, honestly. Like I said, the other day I went for that hookup with this guy, and it was like the last $10 I fucking had, and I put it in gas, and I was like, I just hope I don't run out of gas when I'm all like coming back, because then I'll be fucked. I'll be stuck on the side of the road with nowhere to go. And then having to go to work at 5 o'clock, which is even worse, because then I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck. My car's out of gas, and I have no way to get into town because I'm stuck in the middle of a mountain pass. I have to like wash my face. I got a blackhead coming in right here. I can feel it. It hurts. I'm probably gonna be going to bed soon. $20 for gas. You definitely want to put $20 for gas in your car. 25 because gas price has gone up to fill up your tank to make it to Vegas to drive around through Vegas and drive back. Um, $10. You're really pushing your luck. Just try not to go too far into Vegas off $10 if that's all you have. That's not gonna work. Thankfully, the guy didn't live that far. into Vegas. He lived right there near the entrance, kind of, sort of, like a little more into, but not too far into the city. Thank God. Vegas is actually really big. And I've driven around Vegas a lot, so I kind of know my way around there. It's funny because when I took my brother and his friends down to Vegas, and I was just like kind of like driving through the city, I'm just like, oh yeah, so this road will take you here, and this road will take you there, and this road will take you there. And then my brother's like, why don't you just be a Uber driver? I'm just like, maybe because I don't want to. Plus, I mean, like, I would get so much anxiety with the idea of having people in my car. You know what I mean? Like, try not to get in a crash while you're driving because there's reckless fucking drivers out there. But yeah. I mean, it's a nice city. Just don't get pulled into the drama. Because, I mean, I think there's drama in every city. But yeah, there's some bad crowds out there. I mean, you meet good people, you meet bad people, but don't get pulled into the bad uh, drama crowd because that's not really good. There's a really big clique out there of gay men. Like you have to look perfect if you want to be friends with them. Like perfect. I used to message some of them when I was younger, like really young, like talk to them because I thought they were cute and I had a crush on them. But now I just have them on Instagram, and I sometimes get tired of looking at their story because they're always, you know, doing the gay scene, the whole gay scene, from the, actual X-rated like movie type stuff to like going on like vacations to like everything gay possible and like actually having money to do stuff like that and keeping their body in like perfect shape and their face is like super pretty and like they have a big following base and stuff like that. And I met some of the people not like in person, like I've seen them like in person, like at clubs, but like never will I ever be pretty enough to ever have any of them ever to conversate with me. And if they do, they're too ashamed because I had this one guy inbox me one time and we were talking for like a little bit, but like I'm not like I guess they'd be too embarrassed to be able to um even talk to me cuz like literally like you want to hear something sad? I met this guy in a club one time and he was really hot, right? But like he legitimately pulled me aside to talk to me, to tell me that he didn't want to be seen talking to me, but he thinks I'm really cute and he doesn't want his friends to know that he's talking to me. Yeah. Like that's how fucked up. Like am I that ugly or just that weird that you have to legitimately be embarrassed to tell your friends that you even want to talk to me to get to know me? Like, I don't know. Here comes that Tyler guy again. Someone really needs to take your phone away. Oops, I dropped my pencil. Well, I'm glad you dropped your pencil. Thanks, Tyler. You're a real award winner. I want you to know that. You always tell me someone has to take my phone away. Why? And you say it's not my voice, but I mean, what else can it be? Is it because I talk too much? The real what? Moschino? Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, not for you. I think you're cute. Well, I don't care about the idea of being cute. That don't mean shit to me. What else? Don't worry about what other people think. I think you're cute. Well, thank you. I appreciate that again. Like I said, being cute don't mean shit to me. I mean, I could be uglier than a fucking brick wall. Don't care. What matters is right here inside in your heart. The heart matters most. Like that. That's what matters. I work at Olive Garden, so free breadsticks for you anytime. Aw, I would love breadsticks. I like that idea. Yes. How about a round for everybody? Not just your physical, but your personality. See, that's what I'm. That's it right there. That's it. My personality. It's one of a kind. I'll tell you that. I can be a bit moody sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Trust me, you don't want to catch me when I'm in a mood. Nobody wants to catch me when I'm in a mood. Trust me. Nobody wants to catch me when I'm in a mood. Oh my lord. When I am moody, I am moody. And you stay the fuck away from me. I will go silent. I will not talk to nobody. And it'll be days on end. You won't hear from me for almost a month. And then I'll come back into your life like nothing happened. Hey, how you been? No, sorry. I just been working on myself. It's all good. I just got in the mood where I felt like, don't fuck with me. And then I'll disappear for like ever. And then I'll come back like nothing happened. And everyone would be like, what happened? You ghosted me. And I'm like, I didn't really ghost you. I just have a lot going on with my personality. My personality is not allowing me to do it today. I'm sorry. It ended up turning in 2 weeks. Didn't mean to disappear, but it happened. So sometimes you need a little personal space. Go quiet and just mind your own business. Yeah, you're gonna get some fucked up thoughts in your head, and you're gonna feel like you're worthless and stuff like that, but eventually you'll pull out of it and you'll feel great. How do you think I look like $1,000,000 every day? Put a smile on. Just smile. That is a thing. Definitely a thing. That yawn felt like it just took like 20 whole minutes. That yawn was like the longest yawn of my life. Holy fuck. Yeah, DD's getting tired. Just so you know. I wonder will I yawn too? Probably. If y'all watching out there and you yawn after I yawn, let me know. That'll be interesting. Does it really start a chain effect of yawning? Not just in person, but when you're through a phone. um, Dee Dee's gonna get some rest. I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't feel comfortable with the idea of sleeping on live. I don't know how people do it, and it's probably the most weirdest thing ever. What if I fart? But yeah, so definitely gonna go to sleep soon. I'm fighting it, lol. Well, fight it a little harder. Nevada. I live in Nevada. I say Nevada. I don't give a general location. Obviously, it's close enough to Vegas, because I talk about Vegas a lot because I go there often. But yes, Nevada. There it goes. I was waiting for that. Hopefully, you don't fight it this time. Thank you. I appreciate that. I spy Eli. Thank you. Yeah, I did it for Christmas Green. VA here. I have another person in the room from VA. Nice. I like your little Kirby hug. It looks like Kirby trying to hug somebody. That's cool. I like that. It's nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning right now. And I'm tired. So I'm going to be logging off. Feel free to some of the videos I just made. You know? So yeah. Thank you. And thank you all for tuning in. Can you sound hella cute? No cap. Can I how can I how can I sound hella cute? Wait, what? Hold on. Maybe I'm too tired. I'm reading it wrong. Can you sound hella cute? Can you sound? No cap. Hey. Hey. Hi. What's up? How are you? My name is Baby Bob. My name is Dee Dee. Because Dee Dee's about to go to sleep. Dee Dee really tired. Dee Dee can't keep his eyes open. Dee Dee can't even read the words on the screen anymore. Actually, Aiden. So, Baby Bob to Aiden. Well, it's nice to meet you, Aiden. Alright, I gotta go. I'm falling asleep. Good night.